The Remote Accountants and Traders channel. I'm your host, Vince. And today we're going to be talking about Amazon today, and we'll be looking at its stock. And we're also going to take a quick look at Costco again. I had some videos in Costco the last few weeks here that you guys can check out. There were like 5 videos that I posted on that. So go back and see those videos there, and you can be able to get updated on what we were talking about. But before we go anywhere right now, I want you to point you guys to this disclaimer that I have here. It's about investing, that it is risky, and you have to kind of do your own research, make sure that you're aware about what you're buying or selling, because investments do carry high risk. So just be aware of that when you're doing your trades out there. And this channel is for educational purposes only, so I'm not suggesting anyone to buy, but kind of just doing an analysis looking at various stocks. So today, by the way, is Monday, December 19th, 2022, so almost into the end of the year here. And the reason why I want to pull up Amazon is it's kind of an interesting stock to look at with what's been going on the past. We'll look at year-to-date, and we'll go further out here. So if you see a year-to-date outlook for Amazon over here, Amazon was trading at the beginning of this year at 170.40. And as the rest of the market has taken a hit, so has Amazon, and now it's trading at 87.86. What's interesting, if you expand this outlook over here, I'll make it 1 year, and I'm over here just in Google. I'll make it really simple for everybody so that you guys can duplicate your own results too. I mean, you can be in any kind of software that shows charts, but I just, I have various ways that I pull it up, and sometimes I just go and Google it as it's there. Anyway, here's the 1 year outlook for Amazon. And so last year, December, is 167. So, and again, it now is 84, as I mentioned before. But what's really interesting, if you go to the 5-year time frame, right? And you'll see that there was a big stretch of time over here where it was trading about in the 80s region over there. But you see, if you go back as far back as 2018, it was actually trading higher than what we're seeing now. We're talking about 4 years ago. And what's interesting, if you pull up Amazon, right? We're saying that Amazon, back when it was trading at 2018, when the earnings per share at that time were $1.03 per share, that it was trading at the same level that it's trading now. And you see the trend was gone from $1, $1.17, $2.13, $3.30. And you see the total revenue over here, which is dramatically increased. And of course, if you want to look at just the net income component of it, which is something I often do, you'll see it over here. Sorry, I'm just looking for it over here. Let's see. We look at this one for the net income from continued operations right there. You'll see that it was 10 million, 11 million. I'm sorry, I'm saying 10 million, 10 billion, 11 billion, 21 billion, and then 33 billion. So yeah, this is, you see it on here. It shows millions, but it's actually reported in billions here. You'll see here from the top over here, all numbers in thousands. So that's a dramatic increase, and that's why we're seeing that huge bump up in the basic earnings per share. And so once again, going back to that chart, if we're saying that Amazon now is trading at the 84.92, and we're saying back in 2018, when we had this, it was higher at that time, one would say that, well, Amazon's pretty heavily discounted if you think about it. Now, of course, if you look at the price per earnings ratio, which is 78, that is a bit high. I mean, typically speaking, for a lot of companies, you have something that's lower than that. It depends on the growth of the company. But Amazon's one of those ones where it has always traded on a high PE ratio. It's not the only one that's out there that's done phenomenally well, and that's because of the growth of Amazon. And Amazon's also a company that people continually use. I posted about Costco last time, as a company that we all are aware of. Most of us have shopped there. We see big lines there. There's a high demand. Amazon's the same way. A lot of people, I say a lot, there's a ton of people that shop with Amazon. And so that company continues to do well. So one could say, well, they'd like to see this PE go down further and see it drop further than that. But I suggest you just take a look at Amazon and say where it's currently at already, and see that it's already heavily discounted from what it was in the beginning of the year. I mean, you talk about if you double this price range, it would still be slightly shy than the 183, the price that was over here back in November 19th of 2021. So I hope this has helped you guys out. Again, you can look at Amazon's financials. You can look at Costco's financials. This is one of those things where it just really helps out in terms of investments. If you're thinking about stock options or whatever it may be, maybe something to look at. We might do another post or two on Amazon in the weeks ahead, or even days ahead. We'll see kind of what it does. But it will be interesting to return to this one because right now it is heavily discounted from where it was, as we're saying. And so let's just see if it does bump back up. If we go back to that 1 year time frame, if Amazon was to go up even half this amount, like it says 167, but let's say the price range between 84 and 167, that'd be a great return on the money just doing that alone. It'd be somewhere within the this range over here. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next video, and remember to do your own research and just pick the investments that make sense for you. Okay, guys, take care.